What if I told you even you are behind your mortgage, a bank may not automatically get your home? An Ontario Court of Appeal case changed the outcome for the homeowner and teaches a very important lesson for anybody facing foreclosure on the house for non-payment of their mortgage. So here is what happened. A homeowner borrowed $350,000 using his family farm as security. Unfortunately, he stopped making mortgage payments, didn't pay property taxes, and never responded to the lender's foreclosure lawsuit. The lender obtained a foreclosure judgment, which normally means that they become the owner of the property. Sounds like the end of story, right? Not quite. The court learned that the homeowner was not simply ignoring the process, he was illiterate, physically disabled, suffering from significant cognitive impairment, and living on a low income. The property was in family for generations, and even more importantly, the farm was worth over $250,000 more than what he owed to the lender. If foreclosure went ahead, lender would receive the property and all the extra equity in the farm. The court asked a simple question: is that fair? The court looked at several important factors. Was the owner's disability a reason he failed to respond to the lender's mails? Would foreclosure create an unfair windfall for the lender? Could the property simply be sold instead? Would selling the property still pay the lender in full? After reviewing all these questions, the answer was overwhelmingly yes. So the outcome was the Ontario Court of Appeal cancelled the foreclosure order. Instead, it orders a judicial sale of the property. See folks, in foreclosure, lender forfeit your equity. Lender takes absolute ownership of the property, and if the property value is higher than your mortgage balance, the homeowner permanently lose extra financial equity. Whereas the court decided judicial sale, where the sale of the property was supervised and managed by the court for a fair process to protect owners' surplus equity, have an oversight on the sale price, and eliminate deficiency risk. So the net result was the lender received every dollar they owed, including the interest and the cost. The homeowner received the remaining equity instead of losing hundreds of thousands of dollars. So the takeaway or the lesson is foreclosure is not always automatic. Ontario courts can consider fairness, personal circumstances, disabilities, and the amount of equity in your home before deciding what happened next. Every foreclosure case is different. If you have received legal papers from your lender, don't ignore them. Speak with a real estate lawyer immediately and explore your options before it is too late. Follow me for more Ontario real estate tips, court cases, and for home buying and selling education. And if you are thinking of buying, selling, or facing mortgage challenges, reach out to me. I'll be happy to point you in the right direction. Disclaimer: this video is purely for education purposes. It is not a legal advice. Thanks for watching.